my day 8 of Vlogmas, and I've got some stuff to show you. I will start out with my tea. Today I got the Tivana tea from Starbucks, the Emperor's Clouds and Mist. Just a plain green tea. I threw the Starbucks teas I got earlier in this whole Vlogmas series in my advent to pick one out whenever I wanted. My chocolate is a plain milk chocolate that I will give to Robert because I am already maxed out on histamine for the next few days because I had some gin last night. Gin, rum and vodka are supposed to be the safest alcoholic drinks. None is better, but if you want some, go with one of those three. And since I have a massive cabinet with quite some gins, I thought, well, at least I wouldn't have to throw it away. Yeah, I probably will gift it to someone else because, nope. Today I have a hangover like I was partying like it was back in the early 2000s with a lot of drink and a lot of late nights and sunrise seeing, etc. And I only had like this tiny bit in a glass. So it was like 3 sips and it was gone. Yeah. No alcohol for me. At least not for a while. Just gonna stick to non-alcoholics apparently. My fiber today is bright, really bright. Pinks, oranges, bit of purple, bit of yellow orange and a teeny tiny fleck of green. So very, very bright. I think this will be very nice in a rolag on the blending board. Yeah, we'll see. Day 8 in the Rituals Advent Calendar is a big house box, and what we got here is Be Merry, a reason to smile with the Ritual of Mare Body Mousse to Oil, which transforms into a nourishing oil for optimum hydration. So a body mousse to oil and the Ritual of Mare. It is a sweet orange and cedar wood. Oh, that smells really nice. Usually orange and orangey fragrances are not my thing. Oh, nice. A golden thing that shines very brightly because of the ring light. But without the ring light, I wouldn't look as bright as I look now. Then Volmet Verven, Bright and Quirky Advent Calendar, Day 8. Do you want to guess? Yes. Orange going into a little bit more yellowish. Really nice. This is also definitely a color for me. I would knit a sweater out of this, no brainer. Right away. Robert had a can in his advent calendar, and this is Stone and their go-to IPA, and this beer is coming from Canada, so very interesting. I never heard of it, never tasted it, so that's cool. And since I was feeling rather not nice this morning, rather mad, I decided to treat myself to a smile today from my lovely friend Louise's Smilevent. And in here today we have multiple things. Oh goodness me, yes, we have stuff from a name I can hardly pronounce. Unpacking. No clue if I pronounced that right, but I love her because she makes so many nice cat designs. She made the cardigan, so the cardigan with the cats, and there's also a sweater of it that I want to knit, and god. And these are amazing cat stitch markers. Look at how cute they are. And that's not the only thing in here. It's a pin with a Venn diagram of me. Pretty correct. Cats, knitting, and feminism. So this is amazing. I love it. And there is a card in here. If you like it, you ought to put a cat on it, which is true. It is definitely true, and I hope this will focus right so you can see it. Refocus the screen. Of course not. Well, I will pop those links in the show notes here on YouTube. Thank you so much, Louise. This is amazing. I'm already pondering where to put that pin, but it has to be somewhere that I won't lose it. But I do have some safety end stopper thingies. I'm gonna try my tea. Yeah, just a plain green tea. Yeah. I've had worse and I've had better. Then this morning Robert went for groceries and I saw we have an app for the groceries for the store. We always go to Albert Heijn because it's easy, convenient. It's a really big store and it's close to us. So basically, you almost always get everything you want and you need. Or you can find an alternative. They had Christmas ornaments showing in their special advertisement. I couldn't resist when I saw this one with my whole bird collection. You know what? I'm gonna take them out. It will be a bit fiddly. Well, it wasn't that fiddly. I just took the bottom instead of the side that was glued shut with tape. This birdhouse with a teeny tiny red bird on it. I couldn't resist it. I mean, my tree has so many birds, it needed a birdhouse. And then I also saw another one, which I thought was pretty small. Boy, was I wrong. We now have a rubber duck in glass for the Christmas tree. And just to compare the size, I expected it to be the other way around. This is the bigger one, this is the smaller one. But no, we have a very big rubber duck. Oh well. I will put them in the tree and they will be fine. They will be totally fine. So yeah, I have been dyeing a little bit of yarn today. I got a request or someone asking me if I would dye that again or when my shop update would be. And I didn't notice that I had only one skein of glow stick left in both bases and someone wanted more. Totally fine, I can do that. So I thought I'm gonna put it on the top of the list, just below Razzle Dazzle, but I wasn't feeling up to speckling today. I know what happens when I'm this brain foggy and headache and blah, then everything goes wrong and I drop a whole jar of dye in the whole dye pot. Yeah, let's not do that with a neon. That means it will never stop bleeding. And yeah, it's safer for me to do something else that day. And I know that now, so I don't go against that. So I dyed up some glow stick and I'm showing you the dye pot and how different it gets in the bases I dyed. And it was also another yarn delivery day, so there's now 20 kilograms of yarn in my hallway that I have to hide somewhere because, well, it's not like I have a lot of space. It's a good thing that approximately 3 kilos of that are already planned to dye, so less to put away and more to just immediately use. But you'll see the new yarn. And that was not it. We went to Germany this morning, just a post office run, and I convinced Robert to drive me because he's also having a day. He's just tired of people peopling too close to him. Basically, it's a pandemic. People get lost. Yeah, too many people on too little square feet. I guess that's the best way to tell it. So he drove me, and on the way there I forgot to turn on the camera because I was replying to a message. And halfway there I was like, oh drat, I wanted to film that. So I did the drive back home from Germany, and they changed a little thing at the border. Maybe you can see that if you follow me for longer. Yeah, basically where you drive into the Netherlands, they changed the road to a bit narrower, so they want to stop people using the main road, and they want people to drive around it by using the car, the fast, snelweg. Yeah, Dutch people know now what I mean. German people also know it, Autobahn. And English, I have no clue, the word is gone. That's what brain fog does to me, and I'm very sorry. I don't remember the word. I will Google it, and I think, oh geez, how could I forget? Yeah, well, I can. But people still take this road, and they were still working on it today, and it was annoying because we had to wait a long time to get through that narrow bit. But hey ho, I will speed it up and see how long that bit takes that we stand still there. You can just watch people work, and yeah. We drive through our little village and all the shops. I went to the side a bit to show you a few of the shops, and I went to the middle so you can see both sides. So yeah, that's it for today. I'm gonna edit this and I'm gonna take it easy. I'm very grateful that we had a moment of silence. It's been noisy this morning again, so not too bad, but still, you would have heard it on the recording, and I'm happy when we can do it in silence and you don't have any issues hearing me. Yeah, see you back tomorrow. Bye bye. I decided to dye a bit of obnoxious neon. This is glow stick, and this is two bases, this soft sock and smooth sock, and you can see how different the bases pick up the dye. That one on the right is smooth sock, and that bit more greenish. The next to it is soft sock. It's always so funny to see how bases pick up dye. It's always a surprise. Another day, another yarn delivery. 10 kilos of merino and linen yarn. A brand new base that I'm gonna start dyeing up beginning of the year. I think merino and linen is a bit more summery, so I'm focusing now on the DK. It feels really nice, but you can see the difference between suppliers. This one is just tossed 10 kilos in a box. They are split up per kilo, but still, I'd much rather have the other one. But okay, you can't have everything.